I got those 1, 2, 3, 4
Hey
occupation
Elvis fans, this is Elvis 2022 channel where Elvis Photos bring you a little treat here. Was the request and authority for absence for Elvis Presley on the 6th of March in 1959 until the 8th of March 1959. Elvis wanted some time off, and he got some time off granted to go around and hang out in Germany. Then there's also this time off request to leave for, looks like it's 8.5 days of leave, and that's in 1958. Now you can see some of the dates that he was on leave. That first leave there in 58 had to be Gladys, I'm sure, medical. And you got August of 58, 12 days, and you got 7 days March of 59, 14 days June of 59, and then 13 days January of 1960. Pretty interesting here, and of course I'm going to show some pictures of some of his leave. He'd going to Paris, going to Germany. He was an American boy that certainly enjoyed going overseas and having the culture of going around and visiting different places. And it's too bad he didn't get to go again. So obviously here's some photos of him on leave. We know that Elvis Presley used to go to clubs in Germany, and of course he did go to Paris, France, and spent a week there on leave. But he met girls everywhere that he went. So some of these girls are just dance girls that are just kissing on Elvis, and nothing serious is really happening. Elvis did have some, I don't want to say serious, but when you say serious, I mean adult relationships with girls that were over there. But nobody that really fancied him. But, he had a good time. He was a soldier. And I'm excited to bring some stories to you from Johnny Lang. I just got done finished reading his book that his son Jeff sent. And, we're going to talk to Johnny a lot about his book and about his experiences. His book's called My Army Days with Elvis. And, of course, I'll have a link in the description of the video or the videos. I may do multiple videos with Johnny where you can get it, because it's a first look up close of Elvis Presley, the person, while he's in the Army. And, of course, Elizabeth Stefaniak, which I'm probably not pronouncing it right, and I'll have to get the correct pronunciation from her. She was introduced to Elvis by Johnny Lang and Rex, those two. So excited about doing an interview with her as well, because she was Elvis's secretary and girlfriend over there. And I'm sure she has some sweet stories to tell. And of course she did marry Elvis's friend Rex Mansfield. They both kind of ran off together and got married, and they were married the rest of their lives, I think 58 years, something like that. Maybe 68. But just excited to be able to tell you guys those stories, first person from Johnny Lang and from Elizabeth. And that's going to be coming up soon. I just want to keep kind of plugging that. And if you have any questions that you'd like me to ask Johnny, or questions that you'd like me to ask Elizabeth, and of course we also have an interview coming up. I lost my voice and I really couldn't call her, but this coming week I'm going to be calling up Nancy, who was Gary Pepper's nurse. And of course Gary was the disabled young man that Elvis befriended and took care of all of his life, that I've talked about so often, and talked about how he got cut off when Elvis Presley passed away. Vernon didn't take care of him, neither did Priscilla, which is sickening, because, you figure they would want to do what Elvis wanted them to do. But there's a picture there of Johnny Lang there to the left of Elvis, to the right of the screen, Elvis's buddy. He was the running back, and Elvis was the quarterback all those games in Germany. So if you can just imagine, of course, this is Elvis walking down the street in Paris. He had a good old time, didn't he? He really did. There's Lamar over there on the far right, as you can tell. Anyhow, enjoy the rest of these photos. I don't always have to talk throughout all these photos. You can just enjoy them, and come back for more videos and more stories and more pictures. I try to find as many as I can that maybe you haven't seen or haven't seen in a while. So please like, please subscribe. I wonder who the next member is going to be. Right now, there are 4 different levels that you can sign up for. So please hit join and become a member and support the channel. TCB TLC. Love Elvis like I love Elvis. Have a great day.